The year was 2078, and the world had been irrevocably changed by a single mistake. Decades of resource wars had culminated in a devastating nuclear blast. The explosion not only destroyed cities but tore a rift through time and space. From this rift emerged ancient creatures long thought to be myths, dragons and other fantastical beasts. Yet, the horrors didn't stop there. The radiation unleashed by the explosion mutated Earth's animals, transforming them into monstrous, deadly versions of their former selves. Humanity now faced the terror of both the past and the future. Sarah and Liam were among the few survivors of the catastrophic event. They had managed to endure by taking refuge in an underground bunker, eking out a fragile existence with dwindling supplies and fading hope. But the real challenge wasn't inside the bunker. It was the outside world, where chaos reigned. One day, forced by hunger, Sarah and Liam decided to venture to the surface in search of food. Armed with little more than a rudimentary map, they set out to scavenge the ruins of an old supermarket. As they made their way through the desolate landscape, a massive shadow passed over them. Looking up, they saw a dragon gliding through the sky, its massive wings beating slowly, stirring up clouds of dust with each motion. "Stay still," Sarah whispered. "Don't let it see us." Liam ducked behind a rock, holding his breath as the creature roared and disappeared into the distance. Reaching the supermarket ruins, they began to search for supplies. Inside, the air was thick with the stench of decay, and the aisles were a crumbled mess. Suddenly, a skittering sound echoed through the silence. From the shadows emerged a pack of mutated rats, massive creatures with glowing red eyes. Liam thrust his makeshift spear at one of them, but the rat darted forward with unnerving speed. Sarah grabbed a rusted pipe nearby and struck the creature, finally bringing it down. Just as they thought the danger had passed, a section of the wall collapsed, revealing something extraordinary: an enormous egg, pulsing with blue veins, radiating faint warmth. This could be a dragon egg," Sarah murmured, her voice filled with awe and dread. Liam hesitated. "We can't just leave it here. What if it's the key to saving us?" Against their better judgment, they decided to take the egg. The moment they moved it, however, a monstrous hissing sound filled the air. From the shadows slithered a massive, mutated snake, its body coiled protectively around the egg. The snake lunged at them, forcing Sarah and Liam to drop the egg and flee for their lives. The next day, they took shelter in a nearby cave to recover. While exploring the cave, they discovered an ancient tablet carved into the stone. The markings on the tablet seemed to tell the story of a civilization that had fought and tamed dragons in the distant past. Among the carvings was a depiction of a mystical artifact, a weapon capable of controlling the dragons. "If we can find this artifact, we might stand a chance," Liam said, his voice tinged with new hope. Their journey had now become something much bigger than survival. They were no longer just two people trying to make it through another day. They were humanity's last hope against the chaos. But unbeknownst to them, their actions had not gone unnoticed. By disturbing the egg, they had inadvertently drawn the attention of every dragon in the land. They were no longer mere survivors, they were marked as prey. As Sarah and Liam traversed the treacherous new world, they encountered both allies and enemies. They uncovered the secrets of ancient technology and myths, but each discovery came at a cost. The mutant creatures grew fiercer, the dragons more relentless. The weight of their mission pressed down on them, and with each passing day, they began to understand the harsh truth: salvation would come at an unimaginable price. But even in the face of impossible odds, Sarah and Liam vowed to fight until the end. Perhaps humanity could not win this war. But one thing was certain: they would not go down without a fight.